Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Mark Bosley here. It's Friday. You made it, guys. What a fantastic week it's been. I'm so excited. I had a lot of people contact me and ask me about what it was I was doing and how they could get involved, and they started asking me specific questions about how can these companies afford to pay you so much money. How does that thing work? How do I get paid and different things like that? So I'm going to make another quick review and try to do a little review on this for you. Okay, guys, I joined the My Cash Freebies business many years ago. The freebies industry many years ago. Uh, it's been around since about 2010. I forget that $10 or $12 million they've paid out. Guys, I was looking for a business, looking for an opportunity to join that wasn't a multi-level marketing business, just a simple network marketing business. And I wanted to join a business where I was familiar with the names of the companies like Disney, Dr. Seuss, Ancestry.com, GoDaddy, and businesses like that. Ones that I knew had a solid foundation, ones that I knew weren't going to just disappear, after 6 or 8 months, because I wanted to make a work from home livable income with that particular business. I discovered this right here, and I've never turned back, guys. I have joined other businesses. I'm like everybody else. I saw an awesome flash in the pan and I joined it, but I never ever left this business right here. I had peaks and valleys and peaks and valleys, and that's only because I joined other businesses, which I thought was a big mistake because, I joined the shiny object syndrome. They call it SOS, okay? But anyways, back to the reason. The reason that these companies can afford to pay us the commissions that they do is for a couple of reasons, guys. And this is an explanation you probably won't get from most of your sponsors that you've joined. And if you have joined the freebies industry, whether it's the My Cash Freebies, the Instant Rewards, Superior Freebies, or one of those other ones, Loot to Boot. Remember the old Loot to Boot and the free treasure chest? Okay. You probably have not gotten this description right here. Okay. So let me be very specific about why these companies can afford to pay you the commissions that they do, okay? If you guys think about technology the way it is today, and if you're on TV or you're on the radio and a commercial comes on, okay, with technology, you don't have to listen to that commercial, okay? With the radio, you've got Sirius radio, you've got MP3 players, with the TV, you've got mute buttons, you've got fast forward, you got Vivo and Devo, you've got all sorts of different ways to prevent yourself from having to listen to a commercial. So what that has caused to happen in the industry is these awesome companies I mentioned, earlier, is to lose exposure. Okay, in other words, they don't watch the commercials, so they're not really following along or paying attention to what GoDaddy or Walmart or Target is selling. Okay, so they have turned to these internet network marketing businesses like the freebies industry, like the Express My Cash Freebies industry right here, and they pay us those commissions. They set aside those advertising dollars already. It's money they've set aside, and it's millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay, let's face it, guys. When they do a Super Bowl commercial, it's millions of dollars. When they do a regular 30-second spot, it's probably $1 million. And then they got to hire actors, and they got to do cameras, and they got to do all sorts of setup. Whereas if they just pay somebody like you or me, $20, $60, $100, $80 every time we drive somebody to their website to try a product or a service, it's much cheaper for them. Much cheaper for them. It's more economical for them, okay? And that's the main reason why these companies can afford to pay out those absorbent amount of commissions to us. Have you ever thought about that? It's not just because they think we're great people and, they just want to give us some money. They want people like you and like me to drive visitors to their website and try their products, because people are just not looking at the commercials anymore, okay? But that and It's user friendly. The Express My Cash Freebie site is so much more user friendly to me. I mentioned it before about a couple of other freebies businesses, the Instant Rewards and some of the others. Their site is just not so user friendly. And what I mean by that is they keep it simple. That you sign up, complete the offers, refer friends, and get rewards. Okay, and hopefully, if you have a good mentor, a good sponsor, and I like to think that that is me, I can teach you how to drive new friends and new visitors to your website so that you can continue, this ongoing way of making money from your home computer, okay? So let me show you what I meant by user-friendly, guys. When you join me on the My Cash Freebies, and I hope you understood that explanation a minute ago. In other words, those Fortune 500 companies already have money set aside for advertising, and that's how they can afford to pay us, okay? And they pay a lot less to you and me than they would doing a TV or a radio commercial. So they don't have any problems paying us like that. But with the user friendliness I was talking about earlier, here's what I was talking about. Let me scroll down and you guys can see this is my site right here, okay? Mark, welcome, Mark. And when you go to complete your requirements, your one full credit, and that's what's required of you to do before you can begin to promote the thing and make money, is you have to complete enough free trials or low-cost trials to start drawing an income, okay? And by the way, they'll pay you daily through PayPal, so you can get paid many, many times in one day. It's not like you get paid every Friday or every month or every 2 weeks, okay? So when we go to the offer site, let's go over here to the offer site right now, guys, and I'll show you what I mean by user-friendly. It's totally awesome, okay? Guys, when you get on these sites right here, don't forget the play button right here. Push that play button and it'll explain to you, the process that's required for you to meet your requirements in order for you to start making money, okay? So I've clicked the offer site and let's come down. And here's what I mean by user friendly, okay? Today we have 93 offers available on this site. No reason you can't get your one full requirement right here with 93 offers in 4 pages. So as you're looking down there, making a decision as to what offer I do or how do I join it or how do I get one full credit, what I mean by that is 1.00. Okay, that's what you have to achieve before you can begin to promote the thing and make money. And you can see each offer has a credit value. Like this one is 0.40, this one is 0.40, this one is 0.33. Okay, so let's say you did the GameFly and you did the the highlights puzzle buzz. That's 0.40. Okay, between the two, it's 0.73, right? So you're still about 25 short of meeting your mark, but you've only spent $2.98 to start your own business, okay? Let's say you just went on over here and did this ABC mouse. Bam, you're done, you're qualified, you're set, you're over the 1.00 limit, you can start promoting right away, okay? But that's what I mean by user-friendly, is you can look and see 2 or 3 offers at one time, so you can jot them down and go, I'm going to do that one, and that one, and that one, and that way I'm going to be ready. On some of the other freebies industry networks, you can only see one offer at a time, so it's a struggle, and it just takes so much time going back and forth and back and forth, where here you can see many, many offers at one time, and you can compare and make it easier on yourself. See, there's the GoDaddy. That's a wonderful offer right there. You're never going to find a domain for $5.17, guys. I've had mine for years. Info.markbosley.com. That's www.info.markbosley.com. I bought that years ago, and look, it gets you halfway there. 0.50, and you're halfway there, okay? You come on down here and you can see so many of these other popular sites that you see on the radio and on the TV. Ancestry.com, you saw the GoDaddy, Best Quotes, BarkBox, Box of Goodies. It's great. It's cool right there. I love that one. I've done a lot of these offers, guys, because I own all of the freebie sites on the My Cash Freebies network. ABC Mouse, that's a good one. GameFly is a good one. Let's go over here to page 2 and let's look at a couple over there, guys. The cigars, EFAX. I mean, guys, look, these are all Fortune 500 companies. You've all heard of this right here. The Game of War, that's so big right there. Mobile Strike, you've seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger commercial. So that's what I mean by user-friendly. You can look at many offers at one time and compare and make your process a lot easier and a lot faster, okay? But I do love the My Cash Freebies website. It's been very, very, very generous to me. They pay me many times in one day. Let me come up here and show you very quickly a little proof payment. I don't normally do that, guys, because my results are not typical. I usually get into this thing. I hustle. I do this every day. I can show you with my free training that I give you in my secret group how to drive traffic to your website, how to get people to sign up. I have phone scripts. I have emails. I have text you can use. Guys, it's all free. I provide all that stuff for free. Let me show you a quick payment uh, uh, that I have right here. I don't usually do that because it doesn't really, if you join me because I'm making money, you join me for the wrong reason. If you join me because you think that I'm the guy that can show you how to make money, now you're talking about the right reason, okay? You go to the order button right here, guys, when you have somebody that's signed up and met the requirement, and then you click PayPal, or if you want to get paid by check, you can do it that way too. That's cool. So I click the order button, I come down and I look at my order history right here. Let me click that, and you can see right here, guys, this is the $20 site, and they pay you $20 plus a 25% bonus, which makes it 25. Okay, you can clearly see right here, at least it's working for me. Okay, this is just one page. You can see that right there, guys. Okay, that's just one page, guys. You can see it's working. You can come all the way down with the one page right there. Okay, so don't tell me it's not working. Don't tell me it's not getting paid. Don't tell me you haven't heard of GoDaddy, Dr. Seuss, Disney, all those Fortune 500 companies right there. Don't tell me you haven't heard of that. And the beauty of this right here, guys, is there's no monthly admin fee. There's no auto ship. There's nothing to buy. There's nothing to purchase. You simply try a couple of trial offers for the free trial period. If you don't want it, you cancel it. If you want it, you keep it. It's that simple. And once you meet your 1.00 credit requirement, you start promoting. Okay. If you look in the description box below, guys, I'll put my Facebook link in there, and also a free gift I give to everybody just for watching my videos. Man, I would love to have you on my team. I would love to show you how to do online marketing, how to do offline marketing with business cards, put flyers up, just all kinds of crazy stuff, how to drive massive traffic to your website, how to get people inspired or encouraged. If you want to do this part-time, you can do that on the weekends, maybe an hour or so in the afternoon. That's how I got started, and it turned into an incredible work from home, income for me. And I've been doing this thing since, gosh, about 8 or 9 years, guys, and there's no reason why you can't do it. Just an old dumb country boy, and he was able to do it. And I've consolidated all my training. I've joined other businesses and put that training in a secret group that I have for my Cash Freebies training, and you guys get it all free simply for joining me. That's it. You saw you could join me for $2.98, right? Let's go back there and I'll show you. What in the world business out there can you join and spend $2.98 with? I don't think there's any out there. Or as you saw, there were so many free offers. You could join me for free if you want, okay? But guys, again, look in the description box below. I could drag this thing out, guys. You sign up, complete a couple of offers, refer friends, and get rewards. In other words, get paid, okay? Click the big red subscription button in the description box below, in the show me box below. Connect with me on Facebook, guys. Let me be the guy that shows you how to do this. If you're already involved in the freebies industry, and maybe your sponsor has gone wherever and they stopped promoting it, or they didn't teach you, and you want to work with me, you want to join me, and you want to upgrade with me and get my training, and explode this thing. You're tired of paying those monthly auto ships and having to buy a product. Contact me. Let me be that guy. Let's talk on the telephone. Let's talk on Facebook. Let's Skype. Let's get you moving forward, guys. Okay? Thank you so much for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.